should be.
Welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff Podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Got a real special guest tonight on the podcast. Before we get into that, though, I got to give a shout out to 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road in Troy, New York, right up in the Walmart Plaza. Tonight, though, we're going back down to Texas. Yeah, buddy, we're rolling with a big shot tonight. We got my man Dorrough in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up with it, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Good to have you on. Really appreciate your time. I know you're busy. You got a lot of things going on. What's some of the projects you've been working on, man? I see you're all over the place.
Yeah, man, I'm working right now. I got a lot of music coming out. We just dropped the ice cream paint job too. So right now that's priority. You feel me? It's the 15-year anniversary to that, the ice cream paint job. So and I just did a deal, with Rogue Shop, a company that pretty much sell legal marijuana, and we got a strain. I got an ice cream paint job strain. So it was
There
only
it is
right
right
that.
there.
Yeah, it was only right with the combination of getting that strain situation and it being the 15-year anniversary for me to come with the ice cream paint job too, which I did, and we just released it, and I'm pushing that right now. But I'm gearing up to drop more music, so it's just the first notch of what I'm about to do.
Yeah. Now you find yourself like with the music, like how did it like? Do you find it harder to like do a remix off of something, or is it like is it easier because you already got like a bass line to something?
When you say remix, what do you mean?
Like how you did
Like,
the ice cream paint job, the first one, and you just came out with the ice cream paint job
oh,
too.
okay.
Well, it's not technically a remix, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
to
yeah,
keep
yeah,
that
yeah.
same identity.
Yeah. I mean, when you watch movies, they come out. You got Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like movies do it all the time, and like so I feel like introducing that to the hip hop game is crucial because really nobody ever really do that when you think about big hit records, and you hardly ever hear about a part two of those records, and I think that's a dope concept. I think people
Mm-hmm.
should do that more. So yeah, now for me it was just giving it time, and it's a classic, and having something having something new to talk about, but still it's still ice cream paint job. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was actually fun to do. And at first I wasn't comfortable with touching the topic, but I got over that and I was just like, you know what, why not? You feel me? I feel like people should be dropping part twos and part threes all the time, but it have to be good. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I delivered really well on ice cream paint job too for a couple of reasons because I switched up the flow so I didn't come the same.
Yep.
The topic is not about cars, it's about the strain of weed, which is
Yep.
actual ice cream paint job, and it's a real thing. And then, but it still got that feel. It still got that fun summertime bounce feel to it. It still got that love that people had for the first one. That energy, that sound, that feel. So it just I feel like I hit it on the head with that one, and I can't wait to even revisit some of my other hit records and possibly do part twos to those as well.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, because like both of them, even the new one and the old one, like I don't know how many times like when I was like, oh shit, like yeah, when your name got brought up, I put the song on, and I walked
Yeah.
around for like 3 or 4 days going, yeah, buddy,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
catchy, you know what I mean? The same thing with the new one. It's just
yeah,
it's the catchiness of it. Um, it's that's the main thing because that gets caught in people's head. They want to keep going back and listen, or down the road they know what it is. And like instantly when the name got brought up, I was like, oh yeah, and then I thought, yeah, buddy, was like the first thing that popped in my head. It's the
yeah.
catchiness of it. Um, that's exciting, man. You got some other exciting things going on with the music, with the the Mavs and the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, man. I do the anthems for them. So, the Mavericks anthem, the Mavs anthem is out, and they play it after every game. When they win, we win a game, it's ringing off in the arenas. The Cowboys, same thing. They score touchdowns and win games. They playing the music. So, those are two big teams, and they big to my identity. Being from Dallas, I was naturally Cowboy fan. I was naturally a Cowboy fan and a Dallas Maverick fan. So to be doing music with them and for them is that's just, to me,
Yeah,
that's a blessing.
oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, Luca and company, man, they've been balling out. Kyrie's been balling out lately for sure.
For
Um,
sure. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Kyrie is, and that was another thing. Like, he was one of my favorite players in the NBA before he even came to the Mavericks. So when he came to the Mavericks, I was definitely turned. It was like, yeah, I gotta deliver an anthem, man. I just feel good about the Mavericks and their future and where they're gonna be at in the future, now
yeah.
and in the future. So yeah, I was happy about that.
What do you think the Cowboys are going to do with a draft pick this year? Where are they going to go?
Man, honestly, man, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not so excited about the moves the Cowboys are making on any end right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, the draft, I'm hoping something exciting happens, but I mean, honestly, I don't really, I don't know if we're gonna get something out the draft that's gonna immediately change our situation as a whole right now. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I know
Oh yeah,
I know we're gonna I know we're gonna get some good draft picks, but I'm so with the Cowboys, man. It's kind of like I feel like we're in our right now moment. Like we got to make something happen now and soon. Otherwise, I can see us restarting and rebuilding, and I ain't really trying to see that right now. So I'm looking for the move that's going to initially get me excited about this season coming up, and I'm not sure what we're gonna get out the draft. And even we do get some good draft picks, I don't know if we're gonna get draft picks that's gonna immediately impact us for this season.
right.
So yeah, right now I'm just kind of I'm just on the fence with it right now.
Yeah, because it's kind of they are in that that now or never thing, or
Yeah,
they're going to end
yeah,
up like
exactly.
the
It's
Giants
now and
are,
never.
or they're
Facts.
going to end
It's
up like
now
the
and never.
Giants and they're rebuilding and they got a
Yeah.
scrub like Daniel Jones back there who. I mean, he started 13 games in college, had 3 good games, and all of a sudden he was a first round pick. The Giants front office drives me crazy, so it's tough to watch. It's real tough to watch,
Yeah.
especially the past couple of years. So you got a relationship with like Jerry Jones and Mark Cuban
Yeah, so
at
Mark
all?
Cuban, man, yeah, man, Mark Cuban actually got a good relationship as far as, Mark
That's dope.
Cuban, he's been in my music videos. He ain't never been in music videos before, but he's in my Get Big video.
Okay.
I talked to Mark Cuban maybe a month ago on Instagram. We were just talking about a business venture that I'm putting together that, what I'm saying, I was inviting him to be a part of, and we got to catch up on it. And then, he done some interviews and spoke on me, recently. So yeah, Mark Cuban is like my guy. We show a lot of love, anytime we run into each other.
That's
And
dope.
even when I did the anthem, man, I went directly to Mark and I was just like, "Hey, bro, I got an anthem that's gonna kill it for y'all, man. It's gonna be something that the players enjoy and the fans love." And he was just like, "Okay." He gave me a person to send it to right away, and I sent it to him, and then it became the anthem, and I was performing it the Mavs halftime maybe a month later from that. So that's the level of the relationship me and Mark Cuban have. Jerry Jones, I've met him a few times, but Jerry Jones just in a whole nother world.
Oh yeah.
I'm more connected with his nephew Shy, and what I'm saying, people that's around Jerry Jones more so than I am connected with him.
Shit, just to even have those connections, man. That's dope. That's cool experiences.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, man, they show love.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I had the Rogue Shop, Charmaine and Richard on the podcast. They're
Man, yeah, shout out to Richard and Charmaine.
they're great people.
Nah,
How
they
was
are.
it? How was it working with them and getting into the strain and like going through the whole process? Because I know they talked like real highly of working with you and such. So I'm curious to how like you thought the whole process was and what was your why did it have to be like what were you looking for going into it kind of thing?
So my experience with them were first of all, they great people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah,
I love everything about them, their energy and just how hands on they are with Rogue Shop and everything they doing. And Charmaine, she like a chemist. She put together some stuff, and then Richard and them, they just go after it. And I love their story of how they even came into the business of Rogue Shop and everything. And then I even went out there. I went to Wisconsin with Richard. I went out there to the actual shop out there in Wisconsin and met some of the people out there and the people that worked there. And before we did the stream, and just got introduced to them, so I got to see the whole place. And we've been around each other. We've been in some different parts of the country and just kind of just been working with each other and building. And their energy is just great and they're organic with how they do things. They're kind of like me. They build They build everything from the ground up, and they're just authentic. That's the best
Mm-hmm.
thing. That's the best thing that I can say about anybody. You feel me? When I just
Right.
feel authenticity into people's character, that's the highest level of a compliment I could give, and that's what they are. You feel me? They're that.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So it's been great working with them, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with them.
Yeah, they were great. They actually sent me a sample of the ice cream paint job.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Especially and you. That's another thing we talked about. The angle you went, man. It's a very smart move because you're not restricted to just one territory. Like in New
Yeah,
York, they can only purchase from New York farmers, so
yeah,
you can't make any moves. Now with you can go internet like well throughout the country with it, and it opens up your whole base. So I think that was I could highly compliment that move. That was a great business idea by you guys there, man. Being able
yeah.
to expand.
Oh yeah, nah, we finna go crazy with it. We just at the very early stages. You know what I'm saying? We just at the, we at the very first part of this, and we only finna go bigger with it. As time go on. So I'm excited for it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, that's
So
it is exciting because I mean I can't believe it's been 15 years already. Makes me feel
yeah, I
old as
know.
shit. I'm 40
Yeah, I
now, and
know,
I'm like,
man.
damn, that wasn't 15 years ago.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
crazy, man.
holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was pretty much a kid when I made that record. So yeah, time definitely went by.
it goes by quick. So I know you're going out to Cali next week. You're gonna be with my boys from We Don't Smoke the Same. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
man.
Thursday night.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out there in Cali, man. Got a performance at the Clippers game. Shout out to the LA Clippers.
Hell yeah.
They got me performing out there that Friday. I'm gonna see some people that Thursday and just get the moving around and working. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about going out there.
Yeah, they're a good group of guys. They'll take good care of you out there. They're affiliated to Cypress Hill and shit. I don't know if you know through the hip hop industry or whatever. If you ever met Cypress Hill and Be Real and company, but they're affiliated with those guys, so you might run into one or two of them guys while you're out
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah. Now I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, man. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. I truly appreciate you coming on. I look forward to working with you going forward in the future with some things we were discussing. Um,
Yeah,
Anyway, if you got something coming out, any way I can help you. I mean, I'm obviously a small little podcast here, but if there's anything I can do to help, promote, do anything like that, feel free to hit me up. Truly appreciate your time. And where can everybody find you in the ice cream paint shop?
man. Everybody can follow me on Instagram, man. That'd be my main platform, and Twitter. My Instagram, you can type in Dorrough and find me, but 63 is my handle, SIX3 on
Okay.
Instagram and on Twitter. Dorrough Music on Twitter, or you can type in 63 and find me too. Those are my main platforms. Ice Cream Paint Job 2 is out on all streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to your music at, it's there. It's on YouTube too. The video is out. We just dropped it. So, Ice Cream Paint Job under my 6'3" brand is how you find it. Yeah, go stream that. Go stream that. Go run that
Oh
up.
yeah, it's a banger too. I listened to it the other day. It's fire, man. Mercy sent me it a little early. I got a little sneak peek a couple days early. Shout out Mercy.
Yeah, shout out to
It's fire,
Mercy.
man.
Shout out to Mercy. Nah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
she's great. And once again, man, I truly appreciate your time. I hope, like I said, we'll link up soon and we'll get some things going up here.